Hey guys, Blaumagier here, and we're back with another episode of Let's Play Dragon Quest III. On the last episode, we went through the pirate ship and got the loving memories, and in this episode we're going to use them. Now you may wonder how I know where to use them. It's because we've already been in the shrine that's just south of us, which is actually north of Baharata, where we found out that Olivia was cursing this area. But anyways, the way to use them is to first get caught up in her curse, and while you're being pushed back, go ahead and use them. Suddenly, the love of Eric and Olivia warmly surrounded the area. And now we're going to get a little cutscene where the spirit of Eric and Olivia are going to appear. Oh, Eric, my beloved, I've waited so long to see you. My dear Olivia, never again shall we be apart. Oh, Eric. And now they're gonna dance or something. And then they disappear. Olivia's curse has been lifted. Now we are free to travel through this area as much as we want, although we only need to go here once ever. This is the Desolate Shrine Jail, where we can find Simon, who is supposed to have the Gaia sword that we need to get past the volcano. Got a small medal there, nice. He's dead, Jim. Nothing up there. Nothing in there. I am the ghost of Simon. I left something very important next to my corpse in the next room over. Why he's not near his corpse, I have no idea. He's dead, Jim. Alright, we got the Gaia sword. That's what we came for. Now we can get past the volcano and into the Necrogond where one of the orbs rests. But first, I think I'm going to drop off some of these small medals that I've accumulated. Now, I actually recorded this video once already, but for whatever reason, the sound was all off. Like, it didn't start recording the sound until like halfway through. So, I had to redo it. Thank goodness for save states. Let's see. I've got 31 now, and I get a strength ring for it. When I get 35, I'll get the smart glasses. Nice. I doubt I'll find all of the small medals. I probably already missed a ton of them. That's one of the little mini games of Dragon Quest. I mean, I never really cared much for it, because you're pretty much just blindly searching for them. And they can literally be anywhere in the freaking world. I never really did care for fetch quests like that. Anyways, before we continue on, I'm going to take on this first Pachisi board again. I am determined to win. One ticket. Nice, 50 gold. Well, crap, I just lost 2 turns. Dang it! Trapdoor. That's okay. Got plenty of tickets. I'll just try again. Now, as for items, I've already gotten everything except for that pot over there on the right. So, unless for whatever reason I end up with enough turns to get to that pot, I don't ever need to go to the right. And for the left, there's only a single item over there. Great, I lost 2 turns again. Alright, stats are gonna change. Luck, I don't really care. 3 points. Went down. Dang. Alright, I won. That was a lot less painful than the last recording. Well done, you won! Now claim your prizes and exit through that hole, but don't fall down there before claiming your prizes or else you'll have to do it all over again. 500 gold, and a steel sword. Sweet. Pedestal. First King of Pachisi. Kind of reminds me of the strong arm alchemist from Fullmetal Alchemist. Read the pedestal. First King of Pachisi. Anyways, I think I'm going to play for a little bit and try to get those 2 pots that I didn't get. So, see you guys in a bit. Alright, here's one of the pots. There's a jar. Alright, we got another hat. Alright, cutting again until I get to the other one. Alright, now we got a chance to get the last item on this board. And it's medicinal herb. Now, I just want to reiterate that items in treasure chests, pots, the dressers, and at the goals and Pachisi boards do not regenerate. Items anywhere else are either going to be random or like a set amount of gold or something. Anyways, that's all there is on this board. So I'm going to cut until I get out of this board. So see you guys in a bit. And we're back. Now, I'm also going to go to the second Pachisi board and try to get the items I missed there. And that is, of course, near Ashalam. So we are going to head in that direction. I think it was up this way. I might be wrong, though. I know it was near here. I guess it must be down some. In fact, I think it was over this way. Right here. And I believe I actually got to the goal in this one the first time. So I just need to take a look around and try to get the items that I missed. So I'm going to do that. And I'm going to cut until I get to an item. So see you guys in a bit. Alright guys, about to get an item here, I think. I guess I've already gotten this jar. So I'm going to just cut this. Never mind. Alright. Got a chance of getting an item here from this chest of drawers. And I got a wooden helmet from it. Alright, gotta cut again until I get to another item. Alright, about to get another item here. Iron claws. Useful if you have a fighter. So I'll cut until I get to another item. Well, I actually didn't need to cut, but I'd already stopped the recording anyway. Anyways, next item. I guess I'd already been to it, so I'll probably cut this anyway. Alright, got another shot here for an item. It's a jar. And a small metal inside. That's nice. Alright, I'm cutting again until I get to another item. Alright, here's a shot for another item. And a steel needle. Another claw, I guess. Alright, cutting again until I get to another item. See you guys in a bit. And we're back. Now, something I didn't realize before at the Shrine Prison is that just north of it, there's a cave with the third Pachisi track. I heard that a spring somewhere houses a spirit. Apparently this isn't the place. Now, if I'm not mistaken, there's actually some items hidden in the grass here. So yeah, there's 2 hidden items here somewhere. a small medal there. And I know there's another one somewhere in here. I'm not sure exactly where it is. I might need to cut until I find it. I know it's in here somewhere. I don't even know how I found out originally that there was items hidden here. There it is. Pachisi ticket. Alright. Let's see. I think there's a few people to talk to here. It branches off into 3 different directions. I wonder which path is the easiest. Nobody over there. I don't know how I knew that was there. I just did. That's all I can say. I don't think there's anything else here. Nope, that's it here. And I believe that is all. Alright, I guess I got time for one game of Pachisi. Got 20 turns to complete this board. Alright, got a jar with a strength seed. Nice. A battle! 4 metal slimes. Just run away. I know you're going to. Come on, run away already. Finally. Jeez. Great, another battle. No, not Derangers. I hate Derangers. Oh well, we got out of that fight. Doubtful voice can suddenly be heard. Heavy rain begins to flow down like heaven's waterfall, drowning a dead omen. A battle against Merzontians. And Joshua reached level 29. In the middle of the Pachisi board. And we learn Heal More! Sweet! And I'm not sure which direction's the right one. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looks like I got a battle either way I go. So, I guess I'll just go this way. Alright, another item. Silver Barrette. And it looks like I'm going to have to cut this here. So, if you like my videos, subscribe to my channel, leave me a comment, give me a thumbs up, tell your friends about it, and I'll see you guys later.